Did you know that women are the fastest growing subpopulation in the military? Currently, they make up around 20% of all U.S. military forces, including veteran populations, and that percentage continues to rise every year. However, when it comes to healthcare for people in the military, women continue to be severely under researched, and not nearly is known about their unique health concerns and conditions and how they may differ from men's. Music therapy has been serving military populations since World War II, and there continues to be more research pertaining to working with them. However, in my search through the literature, I only found 2 studies specifically about women in the military. I strove in my master's thesis to increase research related to music therapy with women in the military by conducting interviews with music therapists and understanding how they experienced working with this specific client community. My name is Anndra Harrell, and I present my thesis, The Experiences of Music Therapists Working with Women in the Military, a Phenomenological Study. I interviewed 4 music therapists who have worked with women in the military, active duty and or veterans, within the past 5 years. Through their stories of their experiences, I have learned that women continue to experience gender-based discrimination, both in their military and civilian lives. The music therapists shared how they advocate for their clients, issues related to people being aware of how women's experiences differ from men's, especially in the military, striving to empower their women clients, valuing their experiences in and out of the military, and working to strengthen women's voices through individual and group music therapy. They talked about how their environments impacted their work with women and their clients' experiences, especially while working within the current political climate, within a government agency, either Department of Defense or Veterans Affairs, within specific geographical locations, and being surrounded by the military culture that so highly values masculinity. Participants also talked about noticing trends in working with women, how women may participate in therapy differently than men, individually and in groups, how the therapists themselves may approach working with women a little differently, especially in their music selections, and having gained through their experiences a clinical awareness of common issues often experienced by women in the military, but not letting that awareness create assumptions about what each person will bring up in therapy or want to work through. All participants expressed how honored they felt in working with women, and that there is a dire need for more research in music therapy about working with women in the military. And I hope that this study can help to lay a foundation for future research into increasing the knowledge base of best practices for women and increasing resources available to them. Thank you.